We are live. Okay, so PVZ, second match of the day. Once again, advanced group match. I think, like we were saying this earlier, I think this is going to be a really great match between these two guys.
I have to say that even on the paper, Ben is maybe better player because he used to be a diamond player. I know that Ivan can really good adapt to whatever his opponent is building. I mean,
Okay.
he's waiting until he find out what's your unit composition, and then he will exchange his larva or turn his larva into the right unit composition, and he will try to win by the unit composition with including upgrades and
Okay,
everything.
nice. Yeah.
Okay, and here we go.
So, in the top left position, we've got our purple Protoss. It's EVN, aka Ben.
And in the right bottom corner, we have our green Zerg, Ivan, aka Matt.
You got some mad skills, does he?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward into this matchup. I believe this will be a really good game, and I think Belshir Vestige is one of the good maps or one of the better maps. Like I can't say that it's better for Zerg or for Protoss, but in general it might be a bit better favoring Protoss because you don't have that much of the open space, but it's a really short map, so it really depends where the fight is actually happening. And I can see Ben, that was really early scout for Ben.
It's okay. He's just checking if there's gonna be a very fast pool. Like, he's just scouting after the pylon, so that's fine.
Was it after the pylon?
He's actually gonna go for a gateway in his main instead of the very common Forge Fast expand.
I actually
and
like
of course,
that.
no pool. Oh, it's coming up now. Pool coming up. Drone scout for Ivan. He's gonna see the gateway. He's gonna see the one gas. I mean, all these little things are just important hints as to what the Protoss might be doing. Ben doing a nice job of patrolling the natural of Ivan, trying to block the expansion as long as possible. But he is leaving right now.
Oh, that was close. Will we
yeah.
see? No, there won't be probably a rush.
Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty... Well, I guess this normal gateway opening for Protoss has become a lot more popular in the... Well, this year since Out of the Swarm. Since you're able to defend it much easier with the mothership core and so on, and you're able to do nice timings with it. But I don't really like the placement of the buildings unless he's going to close it down. There is opportunity for Ivan to just essentially mass produce a lot of links and run in.
I think the working build against this is Rose Rush. Because with the Overlord you can't get that many stalkers, and you can get the building, you can focus the building, you can focus whatever, but I'm not that good as a Zerg player, so I might be wrong, but that's something what I like to do against Protoss, because as Protoss you most likely needs to turtle up a bit, so you don't have that many units actually at the early stage of the game. So the road rush is actually working fine because the links could be stopped by yeah. Here we see the links. What Ivan will actually Ben will do. He's sending the zealot.
Yeah, those links are actually they should be used for scouting. Because they really can't do that much. Like, they're not gonna deny the Nexus in any way. They should have probably just looked if they can pop in the main. We could
And,
see the tech choice coming up soon, but you're very right.
I think we will see a Roaches because there is no link speed being. He has already link speed or not? Let me see.
No.
So I think it will
the
be.
Roach Warren is halfway done already.
I think
but
it will
we
be
do have
Roaches.
the robotics just starting up for Ben.
I think that we will see a Roach Rush, actually. But I remember, yeah, maybe Roach Hydras.
That could be a good choice.
I know that Ivan did that to versus me as well. He's really the Roach Hydra push is really popular for him. So let's see.
At the moment, I do like the just general macro play, or the I won't say like macro-oriented play, but just this macro in general of Ivan, because we can see he's up on 41 drones at the moment, whereas only 29
30, yeah.
or 30 of Ben. He is staying on 2 base though, and I think you're completely right. We're gonna see some sort of roach aggression. We have the upgrade, in the movement speed upgrade for the roaches coming up.
And I just want to mention that there are no units for Ivan at all so far. There are just 2 queens, so he's definitely growing. Now roaches in production.
The first immortal is produced right now as well. 2 additional gateways coming up, and he's going for the attack upgrade. Nice timing with all the upgrades and so on, so I think it's a fairly solid build. Although, well, normally when you see this build happening, the 3 gateways that we see coming up right now, they would have been like 5 minutes earlier.
But I don't think that these are actually the best placed buildings, because just considering what is coming his way, and Ivan knows about it because of the Overseer, he can snipe these buildings.
Yeah. He only has 2 sentries. The one immortal is gonna help him a lot.
And there is 14 roaches already.
Oh, he sees the roaches.
And now he's pushing.
And now it's time for Ivan to move out.
And he needs to start chrono boosting. He needs to start chrono boosting the immortals, but it's not happening. Instead of his dropping, he's walling off with the 3 cannons. I don't think that this will be that effective, but yeah.
He needs to get sentries. He needs to get so many sentries right now.
I think that's definitely holdable, but as I said, he will snipe the buildings.
Yeah.
And the sentries are.
He's getting zealots and a stalker instead. I don't like that choice, to be honest. But 2 immortals out right now. If he's able to keep them alive, that's gonna do a lot of damage. But Ivan is not all in. Zealots connecting there. Okay, nice defend, nice hold at the moment.
And now we see the Hydras.
Yeah, Hydras are gonna do so much.
But Ben has already +1 versus. But there's loads of roaches. Come on.
It's gonna take down the immortals. 1 being taken down. Most of the roaches on move command, unfortunately.
Oh, that was a bad engagement.
Yeah. And now actually Ben could have a lot of momentum. Like he should have, oh, he's not producing another mortal, but he should have had another mortal out or being produced or like on the way, and he could just like essentially walk across the map right now. Like when the opponent just sacrificed so many roaches, like the least you can try is to cancel the turret, if you would know about it. And we do see Ben expanding to this location actually. That's an interesting location.
The normal location is blocked.
On the way.
The second natural is blocked by the Overlord. And I like the positioning for Ben actually. I think.
For Ben, yeah. He needs more sentries though, to be honest. The 2 sentries.
But he has gas for that. But he needs a pylon or something.
a resupply pylon, reinforcement
Yeah,
pylon.
he
Definitely.
needs a pylon. I mean, he will not do that much.
It's very interesting that he went for the second robotics facility as opposed to the mobile bay. Anyway, we do have the engagement coming in. One really misplaced force field there, and I do see Ivan cleaning this up.
But there's lots of zealots. But they will all die. With the pylon, I think he should go for the fight. If he would have a pylon there. But what he's producing, 12 roaches! Oh, that will be so bad. He will lose the expansion, I think.
Well, he has a lot of hydras, and he needs essentially something to, you know, tank the damage for those hydras. Because those hydras are not going to rip through.
He should wait for the roaches. He should not
but
push
that's
now.
a bad position for him to fight. Oh, but he's out of force fields. Oh, he has one more force field, I think.
And Immortals on the front, I think they will die.
Yeah. Nice, picking up one. Mothership core gonna fall. Gonna
And
chase
that's
down the rest.
108 supply compared to 80. And the Stalkers, I don't think that the Stalkers are actually that cost efficient.
No, they're not. They're really not. Like,
in production, we have
is...
two Immortals compared to 8 Hydras and 7 Roaches. So you already feel on the production tab what's going on. 7 Roaches. Yeah. I don't know what how many Immortals or how many Roaches could 2 Immortals take actually down.
Oh, they're basically okay. It's 1-1, so same upgrade. So I guess it takes 3. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on this, but I think it takes 3 shots. I think with an upgrade advantage, it takes 2 shots. They are really strong against roaches.
And we have
but nonetheless, like the Hydras, that's the main problem for Ben right now. The Hydras. He doesn't have anything to combat the Hydras. If he had Blink on his StarCraft, they can trade fairly well with it. But then he has the problem that when he's blinking and microing back, like his Immortals are going to be exposed, and he needs them against the roaches. Really, like what you want is AOE. Just Storm or Colossus. But he is going for the double robotics, pumping out Immortals all the time, so that's his choice.
And let me actually see what Ivan saw. He has, this time he didn't scout his bases that much, and Ben, he has actually no scouting information at all what's going on. He just saw those 3 hatcheries, but he has no clue about the mutas. But there is not that much. That will be bad. That will be bad engagement.
Are there going to be force fields?
Yeah, if with the force fields, that would be bad for force fields. I think he definitely shouldn't go for this attack.
I think that was, yeah, you were completely right. That was a bad engagement.
That
and like
really
Ben sees, okay, I killed so much right now. I barely lost anything. I can go for a really big push here. We have Lynx and Hydras being produced right now. Lynx speed finishing up as well. Wow, but there's just so much army for Ben right now.
He's in supply lead, yeah. And the force fields are the winner.
Okay. They're okay. Not
and
that great.
The Lynx are not. Yeah. I think Ivan lost his own by his own mistake, and that was when he tried to push to the force field now. That's not holdable. With so many Immortals,
now he has to sacrifice the 3rd, which is not something he wants to do.
Oh,
the 2 roaches that just popped out, they're gonna get taken down as well. There's even... Oh, there was a roach that was coming there, but
this is GG.
So nice play from Ben, as he's moving in to assert his victory right now, even cancelling the defense upgrade.
Okay,
nice
Alex, please look after the next map. I will be right back.
Definitely well played. Although I do have to give Andre the right. Let's say you know, he was pretty much right in what he said with the mistake of Ivan costing him the game. You guys.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So Ivan can choose his map, and he is choosing Star Station. All right. Star Station TE, which is a modification of the earlier Star Station that was in. Okay, we have a short break as Ben will be right back too. There is of course the race bug on at the moment, 2 Terrans for Ben and Ivan. Should just remind them to check their races.
Okay, I'm ready. Let me just check the stream.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Ben he said be right back too. So I guess he's just taking a bio break or something as well. Maybe Ma too, as both are at the moment Terrans. This is, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this is the new version of Star Station. Essentially the same as the old one, except there are only 2 spawning locations and they took out the other ones, and it's cross positions enforced. There's another variant of this map where it's not cross position, but like vertical positions, which is fair, like okay as well. Oh, Ben going for random, I see. Nice.
No, I think I see him as a Protoss.
Oh, Protoss, okay. Ben is ready. Andre is ready.
And Ivan is ready as well.
And Ivan is ready, okay. Good luck. Oh, good luck, have fun, guys. Of course, Andre, you're always the player that is ready, even though you're not playing or not casting. Still saying in chat, ready. You're ready to observe. Yeah, game 2, Ben has gotten the first game. Just as a small reminder, Ivan has to do something now to take this game back, and he is spawning in the top left as the green Zerg.
And in the right bottom corner we have Ben spawn as a pink Protoss.
Yeah, so what do you think as a
This
Zerg?
is the same map and exact basically same races which I was playing against Ivan, and he basically Roach Hydra rushed me. So I went for the same opening what is Ben actually doing, so that was like Forge Fast Expand, but actually Ivan came over with loads of roaches and hydras, and this is a bit bigger map, so the concave of the Zerg is actually a bit better than on the short maps where you can use the force fields and stuff. So I know why Ivan picked this map, and I believe that he will go for the same as he went against me.
Would be interesting to see. I do feel like I even found it on the old Star Station, which is almost the same layout as this. It's really difficult to take a third as a Protoss. Like it's so open and exposed, so the Zerg can really try and cancel it or punish it. Even though if he's not all in, like he can still do enough pressure to just cancel it.
But now you have the mothership core. You know, you can build the couple of cannons behind the barracks, so you have some options. But I don't understand. Okay, 240. I think he still could go for the Nexus first.
Yeah.
But I think he saw no expansion, so he went for the Forge first. But I would probably go after whatever he scouted. I would probably go for the Nexus first. He already had the
Yeah, the
minerals
distance
safe
is
for
long
him.
enough,
Yeah,
I guess. And he did see the position. They could
but
do
he
it.
might go for the. He's going for. Is he going for cannon rush?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just scouting.
I would go for cannon rush. Yeah.
Ivan is actually doing a nice job. He's scouting for any cannons. Like even in
Mhm.
very weird locations. It's very weird to cannon rush in those locations that he scouted because of the creep. Like the cannons never get that close. But still, like being safe, I
Mhm.
guess. And the Overlord is coming in just into the main, seeing if there's any early tech, which there can't be at the moment, but you know, maybe he would have cancelled it, so he just wants to confirm that everything is still the same. But we do have only one gas up for Ben at the moment.
And there is no gas being. Oh, now he starts. And he has
Still only two base
photon
for...
cannons. He has two
Yeah,
photon
two.
cannons. That's actually interesting. He might know what we can expect.
I wonder what he saw that he... Or maybe he just wants to play really safe because... you know, because he's up ahead one game,
Yeah.
so you might as well play safe and try and just, you know, make sure he's not gonna get busted. We do have a third base from Ivan, so it's gonna be very like traditional, like Wings of Liberty style game, I guess, like 3 base Zerg against 2 base Protoss for the moment. There's no, what is, yeah, Cybercore finishing up. Pack choice gonna be made soon.
Once we will get rid of the Overlord.
Oh, he doesn't even need to. It's going away.
Income 23 probes to 22 drones, but 4 more drones on the way. Yeah. I think Ivan is supply blocked.
Yeah.
And it's Stargate.
Ah, interesting. Nice. Definitely like to see some Stargate play. If he goes Phoenixes and Phoenix Harass, it definitely requires you to do the micromanagement as well as keeping up your macro, and it's like challenging you as a player. But it can be like very beneficial, taking off some drones or some Queens and so on. And also, a lot of times it can force your opponent into a certain style of play that you can... Oh, double Stargate. Oh, this is interesting.
But if Ivan will go for the Hydras, which I think he will go, I don't think that the Stargate will be that. Okay, but he's sending 2 Zealots and 1 Stalker already across the map. But the Lynx saw that.
Yeah.
He saw that.
But there's nothing being produced right now.
He's
Oh, 8
producing
links now.
Lynx,
Just
yeah.
started. Yeah. Started right now. There's another 4 links on the map. Or is he gonna take out one? He could take it out with the Stalker. Oh, too late. Yeah, he wants to try and kill this queen at least. He shouldn't try to go for the hatchery. He doesn't have enough. And he's gonna lose essentially everything. So he has to make it work.
It's actually nice positioning for ban, but it's still not going to happen. And he lost 425 compared to 125. And Oracle is actually on the way, but with the queens, I don't know. One Oracle can take the queen, but Oracle and Void Ray. But he's already dropping the Spore Crawler, so...
Yeah, I wonder what he saw. He didn't really scout it, or did he see Oracles somewhere, like with an Overlord? Or is it just a safe play,
he didn't see that, but...
Yeah. Guess it's just being safe. But it's like nice timing for it, you know. Maybe he knows the timing if an Oracle comes, or maybe a Phoenix. You know, never know. He's getting an Infestation Pit now as well. We still see the melee upgrades and a very early Infestation Pit. Could we see Ultralisks
I
soon?
think we will see Ultras.
Yeah.
And actually,
Two
the
Void Rays
Void Rays are actually good counter to Ultras, and Hydras, Ultra Hydras. So I think the Void Rays will not be that efficient.
Hydralisk then coming up, as you said. I wonder what he's gonna do with those Void Rays. They're only rallied to the middle of the base right now, so they're not gonna do that much for the moment. Maybe he's just trying to amass a Death Ball.
What I know for sure is
minutes.
that the Oracle won't do any damage. I mean, if he will be able to take 2-3 drones, there is a Queen and Spore in every base, so I guess that it won't be that effective.
Against somebody who always plays safe with his Spore and so on, it's like really difficult to make those Oracles pay off. What I've seen sometimes is people go for like 3, like wait until they have 3 or 4 Oracles and then push in, and you can really easily take down a Queen, take some shots with some micro and kill a lot of drones at the same time. But it's still a big investment.
I think the disadvantage for the Protoss player is that you can't expand to the third. You can't take the third that easily. I believe that Ivan could already expand to another base. I mean, he's sitting on 1,000 supply block for Hydras on the way, 8 Overlords. Let's see what.
That's how he spent his over mins. Ivan, I guess, is really curious because he sees, okay, there's no third there. There's no third there. Where is he gonna do it? But there is a probe there now. And, oh, you should have seen that.
He left, yeah. I would actually let the probe drop the next side.
Really?
Yeah, because if he will drop it, he will lose 100 plus 50. He lost only 50 that.
Yeah. Oh, you mean from
cancelling the next side.
For sure.
But he has loads of zealots. I mean, 4 links, 47 links on the production was. So
loads of links and loads of.
I'm really curious about this push. How that will work. But don't forget that Ivan has the Xelnaga, so he will see everything. What's going on now? He will see everything.
Yeah, and you should see it right now. Moving back.
Yeah.
Nice minimap awareness, definitely.
And he has shitloads of links. I think the links, I don't know.
Oh, but there's so many zealots, and the zealots, they don't actually have any upgrades. Wow. But they are still taking out everything. Just too many. Ultralisk Cavern halfway done right now. Is it gonna save him? I don't think so. He doesn't have anything,
and he's
not
going
enough
for
to deal
counter.
with the... Yeah. That's his only chance right now. He doesn't have anything to combat those Void Rays.
There is 17 Hydras on the way.
He has to wait for them, but he doesn't... I guess he can't.
And he's attacking at the main, but there will nothing happen.
Nice block off from Ben at his natural, just making sure that...
And look at the Hydras, they will just die. I think that's actually nice.
Oh, the Hydras can get to the Void Rays now? Are they gonna
I think the Zealots should be there.
Ben or Ivan just needs time. He needs more Hydras. He just needs time to get it.
But nice without the Zealots, he will take the Void Rays.
Yeah. But he doesn't have that many Hydras.
That many, yeah, you are right.
There's 2 spores though. They're doing a nice job.
But now he has reinforcements of the Hydras and the Void Rays being pushed back. But we already see a couple of Rus and Zealots on the map. But if he will get out the ultras, I don't know if would you still go for the ultras as an option if you can see like void rays there. He will lost all the
Not
void
if
rays.
it's like double Stargate. Not at this point. Like it's okay. He did kill most of the void rays. Yeah, okay.
But I
But you
think
should assume that there's like
ultras,
double
hydras,
Stargate.
yeah. But he's on two bases, and Ben is actually expanding and has base up.
Yeah.
Really nice, and he has actually double expanding.
Nice. Nice
Really
play.
nice play, yeah. The supply is even 95 to 97, but income wise, actually, Ivan has higher income in the minerals, but a bit lower on the.
He does? Oh.
And he's going for the ultras and for
It's not.
the
Yeah.
ultras plating
He's
as
not gonna
well.
have higher income for long though, because as soon as the main is mined out, and all those probes are like transferring, like the third for Ben
Okay.
is finishing up right now.
There is another thing, and that's 2-1 upgrade wise for in favor of Ivan compared to
Yeah.
0-1 or
Two
yeah,
two and 2-1, depending on
yeah,
like the Hydra or the melee unit.
yeah.
So
And now he's in small supply lead, but I think not taking the Xel'Naga is actually a bit mistake from Ben. He could definitely, and he will lose the yeah.
oh, I can actually see Ivan. Like he's definitely not out of the game yet.
No,
He
he's
has
not.
he has some to catch up, but he's coming in right now.
I don't think
Not a
that
good
he,
position
no, I
for
don't think that
them,
he should attack now. He should wait 20 seconds for the plating
but
for
he's
the
gonna do a
ultras.
lot of damage. Look at this, like the ultras are doing so much, and he's
Wow.
gonna lose the. Whoa, this is nice. Mothership core didn't have enough energy for a photon overcharge. Yeah, this is
And
really
loads
nice.
of the drones are going down.
This is what Ivan actually needed to do to like really put him back in the game, because now he's resetting the game. Even I'd say he's ahead.
I don't, and he's warping loads of dark high templars, but 4 high templars against the hydras. It's not that many hydras,
Yeah.
but the high templars will, or the archons. The
The
archons
thing is,
won't.
it doesn't matter what
Yeah, but the
Ben
archon.
has at home at the moment. Like Ivan doesn't need to push into the natural.
But he should
He can
expand.
just contain him.
I
Yeah,
would
he can
definitely
just
expand.
expand and.
Another thing is that the archons won't fit between the the gate and the cannon. I know that because my immortals didn't fit, you know, when I was playing against brothers. So come on, get the
Okay.
Xel'Naga.
It's right
And
beside it.
we
Yeah.
have another. We have 3 armor upgrade, 3 for Ivan, and more ultras. And the charge
Nice.
for the zealots, I don't think that I would go for that upgrade. That would actually get the zealots closer to the ultras to get. And
What I would like to see though is because there's so many archons. I mean, Ivan still has like the big army advantage right now, but if he's
but
letting
now he
him
saw
build up an army again.
what's going on. Yeah, he
Oh,
had
he's
to
out
kill.
on the middle of the map. Yeah. Oh, he's getting stuck a little bit. Photon overcharge helping out, but he's gonna lose all those archons and the void rays.
The
Oh, he can push
ultras,
too. Nice.
the ultras don't care, you know. Look, there is
Yeah.
one ultra and it tanked the whole army. There were 2 ultras tanking the whole damage output from Ben.
There's another ultra trickling in. Is he gonna take the space? I guess he will. There's not much for Ben right now.
If he will take this base, it's GG, I guess.
Yeah.
There is not,
it's
there is no
170
income
flying
for.
and like 30 and dropping.
Yeah.
Nice. GG, well played. And we will have a 3rd game in the 2nd match today, which is nice.
That's really nice games today. I'm really happy that I could cast and stream both of them.
Yeah. Oh, look at the army value for this. It looks really interesting. Like the point where Ben, I guess the first like big peak is where Ben pushed out with the Void Race
Mm-hmm.
and did a lot of damage. And Ivan was just able to hold it essentially barely. I think those spore crawlers really did a big like help with him.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Ivan was able to like stabilize and take back the game just on army composition, I think.
It seems that Ben is in the replay, so
Yeah, well, we have to give him, I guess, some time. Like, it's always nice to check something. I used to do that in the first tournament always, after every game. Check the replay. Yeah, Naniwa style. Is this actually the first match for Ben? No, it isn't. It's the second. Who did he play before?
he played.
Oh, Eugene. 2-1.
Yeah.
And Matt is sitting at the moment at 2-1 as well. Or matches 2-1. It's really nice to see like the standings change over the course of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
What is actually, do you know, what is with Lucius? Is he hasn't
I
played
don't
any
think
games
that he
yet?
will play.
Oh, really? Okay.
Christoph says that he's not responding to his messages and nothing.
Not responding?
No. Okay.
He definitely had some very dangerous, like, Mass Stalker builds in the first tournament.
Yeah.
Able to actually go quite far in the first tournament, I think.
When is actually your match against Stefan?
Well, I don't know. Like, I wanted to have it this weekend, but Stefan didn't want to have it this weekend. And then I won't be available until next weekend, so...
Okay. So I will schedule that somehow for the next Sunday, let's say. I actually prefer the Sunday afternoon, evening for the matches.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I have to say.
Okay.
Yeah,
We will have
we'll
some
like
matches on Tuesday and Wednesday, but let's see. I would like to schedule something for the Sunday, but it would be cool actually that Stefan will be able to play, or maybe Eugene, because I will most likely play James. So I will not be able.
IT
I will not
clash.
be able
Oh no.
to see. No, that.
Oh, a hardware clash, is it?
No, that will be later.
IT versus hardware.
That will be round 5. That will be at the December.
Ah, okay.
But that will be normal game.
Okay. Looking forward to it anyway. So, yeah, I believe the players are back, or Ben is back from the replay.
Belshir Vestige, okay. Belshir Vestige, great game.
What was the first map? It was Belshir, right?
I think so, yeah.
So you shouldn't really pick the same map choice.
Okay.
Maybe he forgot that he already played it. Let's see what he could choose. I guess he could choose Aquilon. Yeah. Knight is okay. Yonsu, Frost. They're all okay. Ruin's still okay.
I think the Yonsu is actually a really good Protoss map against Zerg.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay.
Polar Knight is not bad if you are going for some kind of 2-base, you know, maybe Stargate or something. Yeah.
Hmm.
The Star Station is actually not my favorite map against Zerg. Outer Zim is actually good map because you can hold 2 bases just in the tight ramp. Frost.
Okay, we have a map. It's Frost LE, which is I actually
Quite a
like
good
Frost
map.
as well.
I like Frost, yeah.
Yeah. It can be very. I think it's slightly favored for Zerg, just because you can kind of get this like 4-base up fairly okay. And the third is can be in a well, not a really weird position, but a kind of weird position for Protoss to defend. But it all depends on how the game is gonna go, like the flow of the game. If either player is choosing to do some aggression at some point, or you know, this kind of stuff. I like the map.
Okay, let's wait for Ivan and let's kick it in.
Yeah. So we have our colors being chosen already. So it's gonna be pink Protoss and green Zerg again.
And we go, the last match for today. So far 1-1 for these guys. Who do you think
Match point.
will take this map? I think it's actually a bit favoring Zerg.
Yeah, I think so too. But not much, I have to say.
Yeah, there are still loads of tight spots.
Mm.
Okay, and in the left bottom corner we have Pink Protoss Ben, aka Even.
And in the bottom right corner of the map, we've got our green Zerg. It's Ivan, aka Matt.
Okay, and this is
Responding.
where was that? And this is the last match today, as I mentioned. So I'm really curious if we will see something cheeky or if we will see a standard opening. But for Ben, it seems that it's standard opening Forge Fast Expand, which is I still believe it's a really solid opening against Zerg on a map like this. And he's
Yeah,
actually
definitely.
going to scout the. Is he going to the
Oh, he's going
cross
cross?
position? Oh, that
Okay.
will be that's the word. But he might see the Overlord on his way. So
Maybe because he doesn't know this map, maybe he thinks it's cross positions enforced.
and Ben is and Evans is actually going to the right spot. So I think that Ben should figure out where Ivan actually is once he will see the drone. That he didn't meet the drone on the way.
Oh, he is going to the left though at the moment. Ben's probe. Yeah, going to the left base. We will scout Ivan last. Meanwhile, we have the pull first from Ivan. Probably. Well, I don't think he's gonna do that much like early Ling Rush or something like that. Can't really see it happening. We don't have any gas yet. So there we have the hatchery. I like this overload placement as well, like just above the hatchery, making sure that like with the vision you can see if you're being cannon rushed and react very fast.
And we will see the next side going down now. The next side.
Yeah, so at this stage, both players are gonna build up their economy a little bit, get up to 2 base. The Zerg probably gonna go for 3 base, or maybe not. We'll see what his plan is. Maybe he goes for the 2 base timing. I'm interested to see what Ben does because he's basically changed his playstyle every game, and even Ivan has, changed it a little bit. Like we saw some things that he did versus me, I believe, in the series, going for Ultralisk, going for
But so
Roach
far,
Hydra.
so far the Ultras were always working against his Protoss opponent.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, because they're fairly early the way he does it. Nice.
But I think Ultras Hydra's Lynx is a really really good unit composition.
Hydra Ling? Yeah, not many people
Hydra Link
do it
Ultras.
actually.
Ultras for in the front, the small cheeky links will get everywhere if you have a Stalkers or Immortal, and Hydras for everything basically.
Yeah.
Even
It's actually nice because a lot of players, they don't do these Hydras, you know? Like they would do maybe like just more Queens or like some Infestors with the links, or like build a safety roach one but not produce any roaches, this kind of stuff. But like against that really saved them against those Void Rays, I feel. So that was really nice. And the last game, we do have the third hatchery going down for Ivan.
Ivan has actually really nice map control. He has the Xel'Naga overlords going Ben's way. Compared to Ben, he saw just basically up to his wall up. No map control at all. And I was about to mention that Ivan, I would like to see a third base from Ivan, and it's already halfway done, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mentioned it earlier.
Really?
But, yeah. Anyway, we have the robotics facility coming up for Ben. It's not very fast, but maybe he's gonna do like a model again. Anyway, Ivan is gonna scout it right now. Let's see how he reacts. He throws down the link speed immediately.
I actually like on this kind of opening, I like to go Stargate and Robo, and have at least like 1 or 2 pair units, and then based on the unit composition of the opponent, add maybe 1 more like Stargate, or add more Robo. But if you will see a Spire, you can drop another Stargate, and you can basically start over chrono boosting Phoenixes.
Phoenixes, yeah.
Yeah.
And we do have the Spire up right now, so that's gonna be the tech choice for Ivan. And I really like this choice. I mean, after seeing the Robo Bay, what Ivan did was he got the link speed, so he knows he's like, that's gonna be his main choice of defense. And then he probably thought, okay, I'm gonna have a lot of time. I don't see that many gateways. There's only 3 gateways up for Ben right now, so I can go for Mutalus, and that's what he's doing exactly, and it's nice.
And he has actually really nice scout. On Ben's expansions, he has the Overlord in a position to see if he's going for third base, and he has 2 links which might get attacked by the cybernetics, by the Mothership Korea. Income wise, it's 66 drones compared to 42 probes. That's pretty decent.
I also think that this Spire, it might be very reactionary play. As you said, Ivan is very good at this.
I think
because
it will
in the first game he saw like the double, like mass, immortal kind of play, and with the Spire it's just.
I believe he will start producing corruptors once he will see the first Colossi, and now he will scout the robotics bay and we will see in the production tab. He's already producing level 1 attack or +1 for air
I
units.
think we're gonna see Mutalisk first though.
I think we will see Corruptors.
But you did see all those immortals, like 2 immortals already.
Yeah. Ah,
Yeah,
nine mutas.
There we go.
Okay. Well, mutas still can attack Colossi, I guess, but...
Yeah. The thing is, like, because he saw the Robobay just finishing, like, he doesn't need to get Corruptors out right now, because it's gonna take some time until Colossus come out.
We have
so you can spend it on Muta. Taking out the Observer of the third. Nice. Overlord. Or Overseer, it's called. How many mutas do we have? We have
I think it was 9, but
9,
we have 9 plus 3, 5. He's spending all his gas on mutas. So that will be 12
It's
mutas
a good
already.
choice. There's only 3 sentries and 3 stalkers and 1
loads of zealots.
photon overcharge. Loads of zealots.
There will be 2 photon overcharges, but
yeah, by the time he gets there, yeah.
I would maybe see. He's already. I'm always thinking to expand, and he's already in halfway done with the base, which I just want to mention. But yeah,
2 Colossus being produced.
And 2 more mutas. I think that the links will get burned for sure. That's loads of links. I think I would probably.
But he's gonna do so much damage, right? Oh, he's retreating. Or he's waiting for more mutals. Yeah. Now he's gonna go in. He's actually gonna catch the army.
But he could attack. There is no anti-air. He could attack.
He could attack for sure.
I think he would.
But he didn't. Don't think he saw the whole army, so he was scared of running into too many stalkers. But he should just attack. Fortunately, he doesn't know.
It's 132 compared to 176. But he is slow. And now the mutas, I think they're going to do.
I am curious for Ben's choice right now because he's not producing any anti-air at all at the moment. And those mutalists are gonna go to town. Killing the forge, nice. No more extra cannons gonna come up. Stalkers being warped in. But they haven't done much yet.
And units lost, we have 1 muta down, 2 links.
Gonna be links cancelling the third. Ivan is very good at this. Always keeping tab of when the third's coming up and trying to
That's actually really annoying for the Protoss player, you know, that you can't expand because of the fucking links.
Yeah.
And fucking mutas on the second side or on the other side. But no.
But look at his reinforcements at home. He's building Hydras already.
That was 11. That was 11 links in the one push. But
I think he wanted to scout.
But how many stalkers? He has just 7 stalkers. 7 stalkers.
What did he try to kill?
3 sentries. That's not that much. You could get these pylons
There's
for
so many
free.
Colossus. Like supplying Colossus.
I don't think that it's cool to have 5 Colossi, but he has nothing. Well, the Hydras will actually.
Oh, the Colossus are out of position. Oh, he's not gonna take any of them, unfortunately. Yeah, that could have been very costly for Ben.
Okay, and Ivan is 200. With 24 mutas, 13 Hydras, 64 links. I don't know, the links will die so fast.
The links and the Hydralisk will die, that's the only problem. Because there's so many Colossus out. 5 Colossus right now.
Infestation pit, I don't know if is he going to Okay, now the mutas
Oh,
are.
Ben is supply blocked, he can't, or he just, he was supply blocked, but he's back.
And now the
Losing a
mutas
lot
are
of
doing
probes.
loads of damage over there. There's loads of income lost. That's 19 harvesters compared
Recall.
to 68. He has only 19 probes.
Hmm.
19 probes. He needs to. Ben needs to push now.
Ben? Yeah, he
Uh,
does.
Ben needs to push now.
He's gonna
Yeah.
take out these stalkers as engagement because, oh no, where are those going? Muter this. Don't run over. No, that's not a good point. Oh my god, actually, Frank could still take this. He's focused on the Colossus.
That's really, really bad engagement for Ivan.
Colossus pushing
And he's
forward,
making
needs to kill
38
as many as
links.
he can.
I don't see he has all the unit composition.
Wow.
He will die.
Ivan just lost everything in that engagement.
I don't know why he had so many links compared to 5 Colossi.
Wow, the Protoss death ball marching in, and there's nothing to contest them. There's even two. Okay, GG being called, but there were even two swarm hosts being produced as a sort of, you know, desperation move. Damn. I really thought that Ivan had a very good chance of winning this game for a long time. But
the
I
unit
think he just gave the
composition,
Protoss too much time.
yeah, I think the unit composition was actually 200-200, but in kind of units which were eaten so fast by the Colossi. So
Yeah,
I don't know,
definitely.
like maybe corruptors, you know, and I really don't know.
I think even at this point, like, even going for a base trade is a better option, I think. Instead of trying to fight, they are.
Okay, I will stop the stream now, so thank you all
But well played.
for watching.